Hello friends, in this video we discuss about the control valves in industrial instrumentation. Operation, components, its type, working principle and PLC integration. So what is control valve? Control valve is the final control element of an industrial process control system. Its purpose is to regulate flow, pressure, temperature level, etc. Control valve in a process control loop. Here PLC or DCS is connected. This is the control valve or actuator. All these things are here. Sensor is connected. If we go for the definition, the control valve is an automatic valve that control the flow of fluid by changing the valve's opening based on the control signal. Means when the signal generated, the valve is on or off according to the signal. Importance: maintain the process stability, improve product quality, saves energy, ensure plant safety, enables automatically operation. One question is arises: why we cannot use ordinary manual valve but we use the control valve which operated in PLC? Problem with manual valves: need constant human attention, slow and inconsistent, more chance to human error, then affects product quality, higher manpower required, not suitable for hazardous. These are some drawback of the human manual valve. Similarly, if you go for the control valve, it operated automatically, fast response, high accuracy and suitable for continuous process control. These are some benefit of control valve. Let's go an example. Here a tank is operated in both manually and in control valve. A man is observed that the tank is very low water level. Then he becomes turns on the tap. After that manually tap operated. Then water flow to the tank and tank level rises. This same process move in PLC. Level sensor detection low water level. Then it signal to the PLC. Sensor sends signal to the PLC. Then PLC process send command to the control valve. The signal is 4 to 20 milliampere signal. Control valve opens automatically. Water flow the tank into automatically. Why do we need the control valve? As we see in previous page, the benefit of the control valve. That's why we use the control valve. Without control valve, flow cannot be regulated automatically. Process variable feature. Most important thing is more manpower is required. The application of control valve is oil and gas industry, chemical plant, food industry, pharmaceutical plant, thermal power plant, steel power and etc. The benefit of using control valve is reduced manpower, cost saving and improve efficiency. Component of the control valve. These are some basic component used in the control valve. If we go for types of control valve, then globe type valve, gate valve, diaphragm valve, pinch valve and etc. It is also based on the actuator, means it is pneumatic, electric or hydraulic. According to the failure position, the valves may be different type. Now we go for the working principle of the control valve. These are the step-by-step operation. First, sensor sends signal to the PLC, then PLC sends signal to the PID control. After that, input-output converter, and then it goes to the control valve. These are valve characteristics: equal percentage, linear, quick opening, and some application example before and after actuation. PLC connection with control valve. As we see in the page number 3, this type of example is given, means a level indicator is present, PLC analog input, PID controller, and all these things are present. Now we go for the advantages and disadvantages of the automation control valve. Automatic control, high accuracy, reliable, efficiency, safe operation, less manpower, remote operation. The disadvantages is it is very expensive, requires calibration, means regular check, needs clean air, position maintenance, air leakage problem. Control valves are extremely good, but in emergency condition manual valve is helpful. So we use both types of valves. Control valve is used in all where, but in sudden case we cannot use it due to dependent of power, as it depends on power, complex and expensive, require regular maintenance and sensitive to environment, all these things. Whereas in case of manual, power failure occur, the manual valves will operate. Similarly, all these things are based on the manual valve. These are some interview questions where may be asked in interview. Thank you.